When we talk about the issue Nigerians are facing in UAE, talking about the issue of work permit and visa ban Nigerians in UAE are facing for almost 2 years now, many people will say, citizen, why don't you talk to your people? The people are also engaged in this and that. Why don't you talk to them? The fact is, there are some issues that are government, business, and responsibilities, such as the issue Nigerians are facing in UAE. It is the business and responsibility of the Nigerian government to look into this issue and solve them. It is not citizens' responsibility. It is the responsibility of the government, of the Nigerian government, because they have been saddled with the power to solve this problem. And I believe that they have the power, they have the competency, the capacity, the tenacity to solve the problem, but they are just shying away from this issue for reasons that is best known to them. The Minister of Foreign Affairs talked about some MOU that were not signed because it is not in their interest. In whose interest? The interest of Nigerians in UAE or the interest of the Nigerian elite? We need to ask that, because just as the minister also said that he and the Minister of Aviation, Adi Sidika, banned Emirates airline for almost 1 year because of their own interest, not because of our interest.
You know, myself and the Minister of Aviation, we banned Emirates from coming into this country after the COVID because of some of what had been done to Nigerians. And you know what? The huge clamor from Nigerians and pressure on us to lift the ban from all the Nigerians, that they needed to get to UAE, that they, you know, so we were under a lot of pressure, but we stuck to it, you know, until we got some
reciprocal. But it got to such a time that the UAE government placed a visa ban. Some Nigerians cannot even travel to the UAE without having other passports.
Yeah, you know, if we're to be honest with ourselves, you know, a UAE visa was pretty easy for Nigerians to get. That's a fact.
Emirates Airline asked Nigerians to do 3 COVID tests before coming to UAE. Not only Nigerians, for every country that was coming to UAE during pandemic, and everybody agreed to this. Only Nigerian elite, the Nigerian ministers, Foreign Affairs Minister and the Minister of Aviation, these 2 guys said, no, Nigerians will not do this. This is discriminating against their people. And for that purpose, Emirates Airline was banned for a whole year. And in responding to that, Nigerians in UAE work permit was stopped also, because you cannot stop people's business in your country and expect your citizen in their country to have a nice day. And here we are till now. So in which interest is those MOUs not signed? In the interest of the Nigerian citizens or in the interest of our elite leaders? I'm Citizen Oluwatosin. If you're not following me by now, please do follow on all social media platforms at This Is My Cup of Tea. I give update about Nigerians living, working in UAE and tips on how you can live an enjoyable life in UAE. I'm Oluwatosin and this is My Cup of Tea. Hi friends, welcome to the show. Thanks for joining. God bless. As you joining up, share the video. Where are you from? Oh, imagine a question. Imagine a question. Hi friends, welcome to the show. I'm Citizen Oluwatosin. I need to reintroduce myself on my own show like I do on every video, because tonight we're going to be discussing some hard truth and some things that people never hear. Some things you never hear before. We are going to be discussing them on the show tonight. That is why we have titled the show tonight, Hard Truths. Hard Truth. the aviation sectors, the aviation sector in Nigeria post-COVID. Post-COVID aviation sector in Nigeria is kind of messed up, especially in the last administration. The new guys there are they're trying their best, and we must give it to them. They're trying their best. But we are going to discuss everything tonight, everything you need to know. Mind you, tonight's show, tonight's show, if you're watching on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok, you will see no to the return of Emirates to Nigeria. No be me talk so. No be me talk so. The former Minister of Aviation, Nigeria former Minister of Aviation, Osita Chidoka. Osita Shidoka is the one that said so. And he made a lot of tweets today, like 3 to 4 tweets today. And that triggers the shows tonight, the show we are having tonight. Because although he's the former Minister of Aviation, Nigerian former Minister of Aviation some years ago, and he seems not to understand some things. And his tweets, I find them misleading. And a particular philosopher says, if the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. If the purpose of a thing is not known, then abuse is inevitable. So I feel he doesn't understand the aviation sector post-COVID, after COVID. That is why he posted what he posted. And the need to talk about this is because Nigerian bloggers, whenever there is a bad news about Nigerians in UAE, they are quick to post those news. But when Nigerians in UAE are making exploits, are doing well, are excelling, they don't post that. So we have a politician, a former Minister of Aviation, talking bad about UAE and about their airline, Emirates airline, and the Nigerian bloggers, boring bloggers, deem it free to post about it. And you know, the business I am into since October 7th, 2021, the business I'm into is the interest of Nigerians in UAE. So we are going to be analyzing everything in this former minister's tweet. We are going to be analyzing them word by word. I'll be reading everything out to you. Some of you have seen only the first page and you have not seen everything. I'll be analyzing everything to you. Now, the interesting part of tonight's show, it is not really about his tweet, although his tweet triggers me to saying all I'm going to be saying tonight. But the interesting part of tonight's show is that you, as a Nigerian, whether you are UAE, you are any part of the world, as a Nigerian, you will understand the aviation sector of Nigerian after COVID. You will understand what is really the issue about the work permit ban and visa ban Nigerians have been facing in UAE for almost 3 years now. Less than a month, we make it 3 years. You will understand this. A lot of the unspoken words from these two sides I'm going to be telling you tonight. And somebody might just be seeing me for the first time and say, who is this guy? Who is this guy? What is he talking about? Does it really knows about what he's talking about? So that is why I have to introduce myself. I'm Citizen Oluwatosi. I'm the biggest Nigerian blogger in UAE, bringing you update about work permit ban and visa ban. And I'm not just talking about this issue. I know about this work permit ban and visa ban Nigerians are facing in UAE for the last 3 years. I know them very well, like the back of my palms. I've been creating content on this issue for the last 3 years. From the first day this issue started, meeting with Nigerian government representatives in UAE, getting updates from them and filling those updates to Nigerian citizens in UAE. Part of my credentials, if it will interest you, I've been on Channels TV speaking about this issue more than 5 times. More than 5 times being on Channels TV speaking on this news. And if you know Channels TV in Nigeria, you know they are the best TV station in Nigeria for more than 13 years now. So I've been on Channels speaking about this issue more than 5 times since the last 3 years this issue started. So I know like exactly what I'm talking about, what I've been talking about, what I'm talking about now, and what I'll be telling you going forward tonight. What you can do for me is help share this video with your friends. Help share this video with your friends. Let us take some time out to share this video with our friends that are living, working in UAE, or friends that are about coming to UAE. Your friends that are not online now, help share this video with them. Help share this video with those Facebook groups you belong to, because recently I observed that there's a lot of ignorance on those Facebook groups. So help share them to those Facebook groups you belong to. Help share this video to those WhatsApp group you belong to. Yalla, let's share. Let's share. You demand Nigerian bloggers. Now mark money they cost am. Citizen, how can someone get a UAE police clearance? Now that one is a pass now. Outside of country. Okay, outside of country. Darlington, you might want to stick around with me on the show. Let me face the business of the day, then I will solve your issue later. You know why? Because I've made like 2 to 3 videos on this issue. If you're joining me tonight, get your cup of tea. I'm about to spit out some truth about this issue of work permit ban and visa ban that has been embedded inside of me for almost 3 years now. I'm about to spit them out. So tonight's show is exclusive. Tonight's show is exclusive. If you are there, you're watching, just type exclusive in the comment section. Tonight's show is exclusive. You know, they see my glass. You know, see, say my glass don't change. And you. Zaddy has gotten a new glass. Hey, buddies. Zaddy has gotten a new glasses. Exclusive. Where is it? Okay, I'm seeing it on TikTok, on Facebook, on TikTok, or Facebook and YouTube. Where is it? Exclusive. Tonight's great man, House of Hope family. Oh yeah, there your head. Oh yeah, exclusive. On Facebook, I see there. Exclusive. Yalla, let's go. Keep typing in the comment section. Even if you have typed it before, you can still type it again. Tonight's show is exclusive. Some of the things you are going to hear tonight, you have not heard it before. And we are going to see everything tonight. If we say the truth, we are going to die. If you don't say the truth, we are going to die. So we better say the truth and die. Exclusive. Oh yeah, let's go there. Keep sharing the video with your friends. Who is sharing? On TikTok, who is sharing? Yalla, share. Exclusive. Tonight's show is going to be exclusive. Tonight's information is strictly exclusive. You are going to see Citizen Oluwatosi in a different dimension tonight that is exclusive. Some of you don't even know the reason for this visa ban. You just say you enter problem. You don't know what cause the problem. You can't ask now, what's the problem? What cause the matter? Oh? What are you telling me? What are you telling me? Why you do me so? What are you telling me? And why you do me so? Okay, we are here tonight We are waiting for the tea. Tea dey here. I will see my cup of tea here. If you never get your own cup of tea, now you sabi. I don't know for you. Tonight's show is exclusive. Help share the video. Keep sharing it. Tonight's show is exclusive. Exclusive information. I understand this issue like the back of my palm. The reason is because I've been talking about this issue since 2021 August. The first time I stood up from my room to meet with the Nigerian government representatives in UAE to talk about this issue Nigerians are facing in UAE is October 7th, 2021. I remember that day because na my birthday. So even on my birthday, I still go consulate. They talk about issue wey Nigeria dey face. 2021. So I understand this very well. And if you remember, this is 2024. So I understand this issue very, very well. And from my wealth of knowledge, I'll be sharing with you tonight. That is why tonight we are live both on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitter, because that minister, former minister, Osita, he posted on Twitter. And we are going to be reading some of his tweets tonight so that you will understand where this guy is coming from. I hope my glasses will do justice. So let us go straight to the show, because as much as the show tonight is exclusive and we are going to be talking a lot, can UAE pass stop someone not to renew visa? Well, we will get there. Chairman Francis, we talk tonight. I think we talk. Me and you, I think we talk today already, but I'm going to be explaining that. Issue of the day, we carry me come, make I discuss that one. Okay, for those on TikTok, you might not see this, but I'm projecting those on Facebook and YouTube. In case your network is not good, just let me know, then I'll direct you to where the network is good. June 27th is going to make it 3 years. Nigerians have been facing work permit ban and visa ban in UAE. And some days ago, last week, Emirates Airline announced that they are going to be resuming back to Nigeria after 18 months of not flying to Nigeria. Every one of us are excited, except a Nigerian politician who is also a former minister of aviation. His name is Osita Chidoka. Is not excited about this news, and he had a lot of things to say. And from whatever he has to say, we'll be telling you the fact of this issue. I'm Citizen Oluwatose. Follow me in case you are not doing so. Share the video with your friends in case you have not done that yet. Let us go from the first page of what this minister shared today. He said, no to the return of Emirates Airline to Nigeria. Former Minister of Aviation. He said no to return of Emirates Airline to Nigeria. As who? You as who? They said no to what? Oga? Okay, now let's move forward. He said, the grateful announcement of the return of Emirates Airline to Nigeria by the Honorable Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, SAN, on X, formerly known as Twitter, is a sad reminder of the deepening lack of national pride and the growing resistance of Nigeria in the world. Now let us enter, that is the introduction. Let us enter the body. Let us enter the body. Somebody said the minister need 2 by 2. More now relax now. Buka, you know go relax. We read introduction, you say somebody need 2 by 2. You know go calm down. Now the minister moved forward and said, the audacity of Emirates Airline to even consider returning to Nigeria wrecks the contempt and disdain towards our nation. Nigeria. The action of the government of UAE and their airline, Emirates, from the unwarranted visa ban on all Nigerians to the suspension of flight has been nothing short of balanced attack on the dignity of Nigerians. On what again? On what's that last line? On the dignity is a blatant attack on the dignity of Nigerians. So Nigerian politicians, you know about dignity. Now, wow. One that the end you wonder shall not end. So Nigerian politicians knows about wonders. He said Emirates resuming flight back to Nigeria is a blatant attack on our dignity as a people of Nigeria. That is not true. Let us move to the second part of that message, because we go talk tonight to make I read the message first before we begin talk, because I'm going to spit out a lot of things tonight. You know me, I'm citizen law. I not dey fear anybody. I'm Oluwatosin. I not dey fear anybody. During my time as aviation minister, Emirates Airline enjoy an unprecedented 2 slots of Lagos and 1 slot to Abu Dhabi to Abuja, granted by my predecessor and sustained over the years. This gesture showed Nigeria desires to forge close relationship to build regional alliance in the Gulf. Yet, when Nigerians face economic challenges, Emirates shamelessly abandoned us, while other airlines stood by us. Really? Okay, let us continue. Yeah, nice. Okay. Yet by other airlines stood by us. Emirates Airline, arguably the wealthiest airline in the world, was the only airline that suspended operation. All the African and Europe airline equally owned by equally owned. That is to say, Nigeria they hold them. Equally owned by Nigerian government, continue operating and weather the storm with us as a people. A remarkable show of solidarity and a vote of confidence on the markets they have enjoyed for decades. English not too much like this. If the English they too much, you just type in the comment section, say, Oyinbo po. English too much. English too much. Okay, now let's continue. Emirates Airline like UAE Mubalada, the major investor in Etisalat, Nigeria, flew at first sight of trouble, leaving Nigerians stranded and insulted by the mean behavior. They did not just walk away. The UAE government imposed a visa ban on all Nigerians. My Oyinbo don dey too much. Let me go to the truth of the matter where I say I want to talk. Can someone Oyinbo po? Okay, I see that. Now let me go to the issue of the truth I said we are going to be talking about tonight. This Nigerian politician, former minister, what is the name again, please? Osita is not update with the reality. Now, let me give you a breakdown of visa ban. Let us even start with, because according to the show tonight, hard truth, the Nigerian aviation post-COVID. Now, COVID lockdown was March/April 2020. After COVID, Nigeria and Nigerians were the first set of people that Emirates, UAE, allowed to come back to their country. Nigeria are one of the people UAE allowed to come back to this country after COVID lockdown. And that's, we are talking about July, August 2020. Now, that time, if you have started flying, because a lot of people, they never know about flying. So if you have started flying, that time, Emirates UAE allowed Nigerians to come to UAE. Many other countries were still banned by UAE because the COVID rate in those countries were very high. But meanwhile, in Nigeria, although we have some COVID case, but Nigerian government, especially the Lagos state government, were handling the COVID cases very, very well. So UAE allowed Nigerian flyers to return back to UAE. Now, what they observed, as at the talk, you go click the like button, you go to share the video, you go to drop comment once in a while, so that we will know that we are together. Now, what the UAE observed is that many flyers from Nigeria, many travelers from Nigeria were coming to UAE with fraudulent COVID tests. Person go test negative from Nigeria. He go enter here. He go test positive. So UAE, Emirates Airline, they begin get problem with Nigerian flyers. If you are in UAE during COVID, you will understand how very tight the situation were. That time we think say zombie will take over the head. So it was very difficult and very strict that even if you stay Sharjah, you stay Abu Dhabi, you stay Sharjah, Ajman, you stay Dubai, you stay Fujairah or Umakun or Rasakema, you want to go to Abu Dhabi, you have to do corona test before you can enter Abu Dhabi. It is as serious as that. Now that time, a lot of us that have been in the country more than 5 years, now we know say Abu Dhabi get border. You know, say that time people just enter, before that time people just enter Abu Dhabi anyhow. Now that time, Tosin Joy, is that Tosin Joy of Finland? Now you the right correct, you know, they send gift. Not let me change that for you. Is that Tosin Joy of Finland? If now you send gift, no time to check time. That time, there was barricade. There was a border to enter Abu Dhabi. You need to do COVID test to enter Abu Dhabi. Imagine in the same country, you need to do COVID test to enter Abu Dhabi. But some of them, they come from Nigeria with Oluwole COVID tests. Not be me they talk am, because as I dey talk, some people go say, this guy no dey fear. Not be me they talk am. It's in the report. If any, the good thing is anything they talk about, I have proof. Newspaper publication where they online, proof for it. God has not given us a mouth alone. He has given us a mouth and a wisdom. So we know exactly what we're talking about. So now they come with Oluwole COVID test that time. UAE, because people were coming with Oluwole COVID test, they go test negative for Nigeria, fly come here, test positive. It become rampant. Even not be only Dubai, for UK, una dey do and there also. They can't say, okay. I have people in the comment section that is attesting to what we are saying. So we know we are on point. He said, Oluwole, wait to make I call him. Aramide. Now, una dey use COVID test, Oluwole COVID test to enter Dubai. The Dubai government can't sit down, think, say, which way can they prevent this Oluwole COVID test? They now introduce 3 hours before flight COVID test at the Nigerian airport. Because your ministers, your politicians, they not get anything to shop inside. They go against that 3 hours before flight test. I'm telling you what caused the problem you Nigerian and UAE are facing today. I'm telling you the primary cause of your problem. Some days ago, a lady reached out to me from Nigeria. She's at the Caleb University, and she's writing a final year project. She's a student of something and international relationship. And she said she wants to write about the issues Nigerians are facing in UAE, how it's affected this and that. And somebody said she should reach out to me. And when I was talking to her, I told her that, come, the person that said you should reach out to me, I hope the person know that I know the fear government. So I hope the thing I'm saying, you don't have problem with them yet. So very soon, this your matter go enter project, university project, and it's a good development. She's very brilliant for writing that. Now, they introduced 3 hours before flight test. That is to say, you will do a test 72 hours before your flight. 3 hours before your flight, you will have been at the airport, Muritala Muhammadu Airport. You will do another test before you now board the plane. Then when you get to Dubai, at the point of arrival, you will do another test. Those of you that travel that time, you know that is the norms. But what do we have? We have the former Minister of Aviation, Adi Sidika. We're going to mention their name. It is because we are shy away from mentioning people's name that makes a lot of Nigerian politicians to still remain relevant. Some of the Nigerian politicians you see today that are doing anyhow, it doesn't start from them. It starts from their father. Their papa, they corrupt. They train them with corruption money. If our own fathers are not cowards, and our own fathers call those politicians out and call them thieves, the children will not be ruling over us today and continue stealing. So in my own video, in my own life, in case you are just seeing me, I dey call them what their name is. We don't care. We say the truth here. Nigerian politicians, the former aviation minister, Adi Sidika, that one where they EFCC now, with him children, they face money laundering problem. Stolen money when he was in office. Adi Sidika, with the Nigerian former Minister of Foreign Affairs, Godfrey Oyema. That one is not facing any issue till now. Let's see what will happen. These two guys, they banned Emirates airline because Emirates airline introduced 3 hours before COVID test for all Nigerian flyers. They banned Emirates airline. I'm telling you, issue that happened February 2021. I have a video on this that I even posted in that video newspaper publication. So just enjoy with me. I'm telling you, it should have happened 2021, February. They banned Emirates Airline. When they ban Emirates Airline also reciprocates, ban us too. And they begin to talk about the issue. Now, that time, if you don't use internet, because I will not assume all of you have been using internet that time. Some of you come to Dubai after that incident, so you don't know anything about it. That is why we, grandfather here, we can tell you, you know. I'm not proud to be. So, February 2021, they banned Emirates Airline. Emirates also banned us and banned all flights from Nigeria. That is when this problem started. That is when this problem started. If you are watching me now, go and type on your Google, Nigeria ban Emirates Airline February 2021. You will see it there. Keep sharing the video with your friends. Don't sleep on it. We are spitting out a lot of truth tonight. All the things where you never hear, we are going to hear it tonight. What is the time? Olodumare. It's about 10 p.m. I need to go watch Europa final. We will do everything. Don't worry. You are going to hear everything tonight. Now, they banned Emirates Airline. 2 guys, only 2 ministers, ban Emirates Airline. No be me talk am. Now wetin one of them confess on national TV be that 2 of them, they ban Emirates Airline for a whole year. 12 calendar months. They banned Emirates Airline 12 calendar months. Before that ban goes on for a whole year, there was a ban today, release tomorrow, ban today, release tomorrow between those 2 ministers and Emirates Airline for about 2 months. And every time Nigerian minister ban Emirates Airline, it makes news headlines. And Nigerian boring bloggers will be saying, Ogun, I go kill them. Nigerian bloggers, Ogun, I go kill all of them. When you see bad news about Nigerians where they UAE, now you go publicize that Ogun, I go kill all of them. But when Nigerians in UAE are making exploits, you don't post it. Ogun, I go kill all of them. Except on a balance on our news. If not, Ogun go kill all of them one by one. Ogun, now go kill all of them. Ogun ma have a because of many families that have been shattered because of this issue of work permit and visa ban. Because of many dreams that have been shattered because of this issue of work permit and visa ban. You guys contributed to it by spreading the news of constant visa ban, constant flight ban from Nigerian government on Emirates Airline. Let's continue. Don't let us introduce emotion. If you have a cup of tea with you, take your own. I don't grab my own. No, we drink small. Make emotion. Cool down. Because there's no how we will not be emotional about this. Somebody, if you are talking, leave emotion in our life. We cannot leave emotion. We are human. You don't know, saying our blood now they run for our vein. Really. Keep double tapping your screen. Don't sleep on it. 9,900 likes on TikTok. What happens if we get it to 20,000? You are not going to die in case you don't know. We have more than 90 people watching on TikTok. Double tap your screen. Get it to 20,000. Yalla, yalla, baby, yalla. Send gift now. You see person they shout like this. They run emotion. Emotion, they go up and down. You don't go send gift. Yeah. That innocent girl, oh yeah, they your head. Now, they started banning Emirates Airline from February 2021. And by June 27, 2021, UAE imposed a work permit ban on Nigeria. It's not official. It's not announced. It is just that Nigerian workers go to renew their work permit and they could not since that time, except for 1 year ago that Nigerian ladies who have work permit before can now get a new visa. Now, what this minister is saying, and Emirates left Nigeria when Nigeria were having economic crisis and all. Oga, na lie, now you dey lie. Na lie, you dey lie. The economic crisis Nigeria were having is a self-imposed one. Is an artificial economic crisis. Up to today, the poverty level in Nigeria is an artificial one imposed by Nigerian politicians, deliberately plugging our people into impoverished so as to take control of them. That is what the Buhari-led administration did. The Buhari-led administration came to UAE 4 times when we have this issue. The first time it came, this issue was already 6 months. December 2021. He didn't say anything about it. He was shuttling between Dubai and Abu Dhabi, taking pictures, reading speeches, shaking hands, attending seminars, and your citizen and in same country suffering. Shame to Buhari, that unfortunate human being. Now let us move forward. June 27th, there was visa ban, work permit ban on Nigerians. The minister, former minister Osita, is talking about how Emirates and UAE cannot suffer with us and left when we're having economic crisis. I've talked about that. It's a self-imposed economic crisis. And that minister, in case he doesn't know, UAE has an ambassador in Nigeria, and their ambassador is very active. They are not like our own ambassador. Kí lorúkọ man tó lọ yẹn ná? Wetin be that Malam name? Malam Rimi. If you are not following UAE Embassy Abuja on social media, please go and follow them. Hardly in a week will their ambassador in Nigeria not be meeting with one parastatal head or one government official in Nigeria, sealing deals. But we have our own consulate. We have our own ambassador here. What do? They do nothing. Nothing. More than 6 months, Nigerians were denied work permit in this country. Do you know that the Nigerian ambassador were denying it? When we went to them and tell them of the issue Nigerians are facing, November 2021, that was the first time Channels TV interviewed me on this issue. They denied it and said we should go and bring proof. Imagine, we should go and bring proof. Okay, we later brought the proof, about 300 of them, showing Nigerians could not get work permit. Emails from the PRO, from the HR of Nigerians employees in this country, stating that they could not get work permit and visa because of their nationality. I will text to them. We send it to Foreign Affairs Ministry in Nigeria. Only that time they agree that we have an issue. So it is a self-imposed economic crisis. UAE have ambassador in Nigeria that sees how things were going about. During that time, Nigeria was owing Emirates Airline and other airlines dollars to repatriate their funds. Nigerian government was saying they don't have dollar for Emirates Airline to repatriate their funds. But Nigerian politicians, during their primaries, they were giving delegates dollars Dollar wey you say you no get for airlines to repatriate their funds back to their country, you have same dollar to give delegates to buy their votes to vote for you as the presidential candidate of each political party. And you want other country to believe that you have economic crisis? Una know how dollar dey fly out that time now wey dem dey do primaries. They were buying the delegates with dollar. And you want people to suffer with you. We suffer. Are you suffering? Now only Nigerian government go tell the citizen to fasten their belt and suffer. But they are buying SUV. Oh yeah, no deal na head o, Nigerian politician. Oh yeah, we deal na head, you don't dry. So you have dollar to buy votes, but you don't have dollars to pay airlines their money, and you want them to suffer with you. As who? Remind me again, as who? So that minister, former minister Osita, is talking from a place of ignorance. Is either ignorant or ignorance, one of the two. He's talking from a place of ignorance. He's talking about how his predecessor allowed Emirates to fly to Lagos twice a day and Abuja once a day, and how he sustained that. Does he knows what happened after he left office as Minister of Aviation and how this city can take place? As Osita criticized everything that happened during the time of Adi Sidika as a Minister of Aviation. Abi Osita go say, you know, the year word in year block. In year block, you know the year word. You not see everything where Adi Sidika do, including going to Ethiopia to rent airplane, and they paint that airplane as Fly Nigeria to come and deceive us that they want to have a Nigerian carrier fly. You not hear about all those ones, but he wants to, he say no to Emirates airline resume to Nigeria. As who you be? Who you think say you be, Osita? Who you think say you be? If you cannot criticize the shenanigans of Nigerian politicians, then you cannot criticize the response of other nationality against your country. Osita dey there, wetin not talk about Adi Sidika. No be you come out there where Adi Sidika enter. You not see the new city where Adi Sidika dey build for himself. You not see the interview where the former Minister of Foreign Affairs, Godfrey Oyema, say in and Adi Sidika ban Emirates airline for a whole year. If na your business then ban for a whole year, how will you feel? If na your business, na a person ban for a whole year, how will you feel? And mind you, I have told you that you are going to hear a lot of unspoken words since this issue started. After 1 year that they banned Emirates airline, Emirates airline announced that they will be going back to Nigeria. Now, that announcement was not because the Nigerian government lifted the ban on Emirates airline. No. That announcement came because Emirates airline removed all COVID protocol for all countries. Let me also let you know that the 3 COVID tests Emirates Airline and UAE impose on Nigerians, a Nigerian flyer. It is not only introduced on Nigerians alone. It is introduced for all nationality that wants to fly to UAE, including Indian, that was UAE closest ally. before they get the rand, na Indian rupee na they spend here. My brother, you are eating the nail on the head. That head, I go bust on this night. The head of that nail, my sit down where I sit down here now to bust the head of that nail. So when politicians like Osita want to start playing emotion games on you Nigerians and boring bloggers, boring Nigerian bloggers, Ekejide, Abi Linda Ekeji, that posted that today. When Osita and other politicians want to play emotional cards on you, don't allow them. If they cannot talk against the shenanigans of their fellow politicians, but they say no to no to the return of Emirates Airline. No to what? Abu Yawiri. No to what? You know how many Nigerians are waiting for Emirates Airline to start flying to Nigeria so that their hope of getting work permit and visa ban can be reassured? Does Osita know how many Nigerians have lost their job in the last 3 years? Has Osita ever spoken up for Nigerians in UAE for once? Has he ever spoken up for Nigerians in UAE? But he won't show former minister. Oga, go sit down one side. You never reach your tongue. If you reach you, they go call you. You never reach your tongue. This matter where they down, you know nothing. Absolutely nothing. Politicians with no political values should go and sit down. When I go sit down. Politicians with Twitter constitution, Twitter constituent. Politicians that when they post on Twitter, they have more likes than when they run for office. I don't too much like this. Some of these guys cannot even win the polling unit outside of their house. Their house so will not vote for them. But they want to come on social media and talk. Ready. Politicians that have lost relevance will go and sit down. They should not put thousands of Nigerians in UAE in more sorrows. We are happy. We are excited. Our sorrow is about to end. Don't have to it. If you say if you continue to talk, we go curse you. I'm a shepe fun at our beer will curse you. You know what people have suffered in the last 3 years, and you want to come now and start tweeting. That is how that one Abike Dabiri was tweeting the last time. Until we gave her some hard warnings. I'll report her to those that knows her at the embassy and consulate. If your person talk again, we go come for her. Since that day, she never talk about Nigerians in UAE again. So Osita should go and sit down. Osita should not let us open book for am. Type in the comment section in case you are still watching. Say open book. Type in the comment section. You say open book, open book, open book, open book. Me fella, I challenge Obasanjo. Awawa you all the time. If he carry me go any court, I go open book for am. Who know that song? Open book. All you do on head on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube. All you do on head. Keep typing now. No, you go type one. Just don't be idle like Nigerian government now. Keep typing. Open book. Me fella, I challenge Obasanjo. Awawayo all the time. Make he carry me go any court, I go open book for am. Now our yoga government we get you. Na kiri kiri government we get you. Yeah. Now Fela sing that one. So Osita should not let us open book for am. If after this video today, if we talk, we go open book for am. If former Minister of Aviation, Osita, if you talk after this tonight, we go open book for am. Wetin he know about Nigerians in UAE, you go come forward and say it. He don't know, he doesn't know anything. Anything, he doesn't know. Which state Osita come from? Abeg, who know his state? Who know his state? Who know the state Osita come from? Which state he from? I know say from southeast, but which state? Make him consult the president, the president of that state for here. Make him consult them. Somebody say Omomi. This person know me. Oh, Omomi. Who is that? Big baby. Big baby. Who is Omomi? So Osita, he doesn't know anything about Nigerians in UAE, our struggle, our suffering in the last 3 years. He know nothing. If he knows a little bit, he will not come out with that tweet. And this is also a note of warning to all Nigerian politicians, the blogger, and everyone, public figure, anyone. If you come for Nigerians in UAE, we will come for you. We will mobilize people to your page. To mobilize people to your page. We will mobilize Nigerians in UAE to your page where we say you go switch off your comment section. You cannot help us. We run comot for us. If you are politicians do the right things, many of us will not run comot for us. Come here, come dey look for greener pasture. You dey make mouth. If you type on Twitter, how many UAE nationals dey Nigeria dey hustle? As we dey here dey hustle. You know they talk through to your friends wey be politician. Even you wey be politician without political what? You know they talk through to yourself. If you don't know what to say, you know they keep quiet. The Bible says in the book of Proverbs, hey, whoa, somebody say preacher and pastor. The Bible says in the book of Proverbs, say even a foolish man, when he keep quiet, he seems like a wise man. Who even know Sita? How many, if not be me where they talk about her now, most of you don't know him. Since how many minutes now? I say, maybe when I tell me the state where he from, nobody know. But because they get all the useless followers on Twitter, where they do giveaway, all the way they do Bambi Alafo, they can post rubbish. From now going forward, any politician will talk rubbish about Nigerians where they UAE. I be talk rubbish about UAE. We won't spoil our own home for us. Because for now, UAE now be our home. If you want spoil here for us, we spoil your life also. We drag you on social media. Because as we dey here, people in Nigeria, they depend on us. Now we dey take care of our families. We will not give job for Nigeria. Our people will not put for abject poverty. Now our staying here, working here, now they sustain them that side. As there no be politician where they get free beasts. Like on they get up. No be our money on take the shine. No be our money. No be our money on take the shine. You Osita. No be our money on take the shine. So our people will not get government appointment and get free money to shine. Now we dey sustain them. So this place where we did, they sustain them. You no go spoil am for us. We go dey look you. No, it's not possible. You go quiet that your mouth, that your stinking mouth. You go quiet am. If you not quiet am, we raise an army against you for social media to quiet am for you. Go ask Desmond Elliott. May we see wetin him talk again for that in tweet. The imposition of a visa ban on all Nigerians is an unwarranted and vile display of aggression and dehumanization of Nigerians. Nigerians must say no to the unjustified stigmatization and degradation of Nigerians, almost akin to the ghetto of 20th century Europe. A national visa ban suggests a desire to humanize and cast a slur on the people as a group. The behavior of the UAE government and their airline is an unprovoked attack, and Nigerians should insist on a wholesome redress as we speak. Okay, as we speak, there is no word yet on visa ban and no apology to Nigerians. Emirates Airline does not have any apology to render to Nigerians. Instead, the Nigerian government has an apology for all Nigerians in UAE. The former president, Muhammadu Buhari, former Aviation Minister, Hadi Sidika, former Foreign Affairs Minister, Godfrey Oyema, and former Ambassador of Nigeria to UAE, Malam Rimi, they all have apology to render to we Nigerians in UAE for the suffering they have kept us in the last 3 years, for their incompetency, their lack of wisdom to handle issues that relate to other countries. As we speak so, till now, is there a labor agreement between UAE and Nigeria? Till today, is there a labor agreement between? Does Osita knows that one? Does Osita knows that since the establishment of Nigeria and UAE, there's no bilateral agreement between these two countries? Nigeria is not the only country that banned Emirates Airline during post-COVID. Nigeria is not the only country. What Emirates Airline introduced that time was shocking to a lot of countries. They also equally banned Emirates Airline from flying to their country. But because they have an existing memorandum of understanding, the ban could not last more than 2 weeks. But for Emirates Airline in Nigeria, the ban lasted 12 calendar months. 12 calendar months. So does Osita know that there's no memorandum of understanding? If there's memorandum of understanding, now let me tell you something. Put in the comment section, tell me something. Put in the comment section, tell me something. Open a girl on a cup of tea there or make her sip some. Put in the comment section, tell me something. Because Nigerian politicians are empty-headed people. Nothing in their head. Nothing in their head. If there is a labor agreement between UAE and Nigeria. UAE cannot ban Nigeria for 3 years now. If there is a labor agreement, UAE cannot ban us for 3 years. If there are aviation agreement, Nigeria cannot ban UAE for 12 calendar months. So what is Osita talking about all this? Does he even know? But he won't talk because they use free Twitter. He won't talk. And because he gets boring bloggers to project whatever useless idea we he get. I don't talk on you. All the thing we talk now useless. All the thing we talk now useless. Does he know about the lack of bilateral agreement between UAE and Nigeria? What is he saying about that? Does he know about the lack of labor agreements? Even Uganda, where you go, some of you now go see Uganda, where be your colleague, you go they look them less, then get level pass you for this country. Oh. Some of them get Uganda, you get Ghanaian, you get Kenyan, you get many other nationality. As your colleague, you go they look them less, they raise shoulder, giant of Africa, they raise shoulder, you are Nigeria. Oga, lower your shoulder pad, then get level pass you for this country. Then get level pass you. Their government head, they work pass your own government head. Before COVID, Uganda gets existent labor agreement with UAE. During Expo 2020, when it was Ugandan Day at Expo 2020, their government officials that came, they came and they renewed the labor agreement. It never finished with the renewal. But your own president come, they shake hand up and down. They take picture up and down. They read speeches. I want to assure you. I want to assure you. Useless humans. Useless humans. Unfortunate people that by unfortunate means become president, become ministers. People that cannot even lead their own family. People that cannot not even lead their own streets. Becoming president of over 200 million people. Shame. 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 Imagine people like that Buhari becoming president of Nigeria. Shame. Shame. 8 years, nothing to point to. The country they here, you bring them down, come here. In 8 years. Shame. Nothing. Only want to sit down as president. Dan Iska. Shatter people's life, shatter people's dream, shatter people's family. The last time we were having an interview with a Nigerian newspaper, Daily Trust, a Nigerian was there saying that his wife now don't carry children and run come off for us. He doesn't have access to his children. He don't lose wife, lose children, lose family. Because of the irresponsibility of Buhari and his ministers. But Osita they speak grammar. Life is not by grammar. Make them tell that Osita where they talk rubbish up and down. Life is not to lead people. Governance is not by grammar. Or God do the right thing. Tell your fellow politicians to do the right thing. Then they there now. The guys now they are even trying. Kudos, shout out to what it be name Festus Keyamo. Festus Keyamo they try now. We don't abuse him before. If person they try, we say he try. If we not try, we curse him, we abuse him. What you go do? No be we put them, no be our money neither they collect every month. No be they serve us. That's why we call ourselves citizen. So they know who is talking. Say who they talk now, who get knowledge, saying be citizen. Oh. This Tinubu administration don't try for this issue of work permit wey Nigeria dey face for UAE. Tinubu administration don't try. If we see truth, may we talk. Hope my mic is still working. Make I first check. No get time. Tinubu administration has tried a lot about the issue of work permit and visa ban Nigerians are facing in UAE. Tinubu by himself carry body from India, wey go attend one meeting, come to UAE only to discuss the issue. Although they are not getting it right all the time, but they are a people that is trying. They are trying. I think they are making effort. Now that effort, na Buhari and his gang, they don't make. The only effort wey they make na to the shop our money, ride big cars on our back, use our money, they buy cars, use our money, they pay themselves bogus allowance. And they said they want to die well. How? We don't need to cost all of you. You are already cost. All the children where their papa, their mama, dey UAE, where you don't scatter their home, all those children all cost all of now already. If now no know, you're already a cost person. Nobody need to cost you. You're already a cost person. So Osita should stop talking about the behavior of UAE government. He should rather talk about the behavior of Nigerian government, especially under Muhammadu Buhari. Osita he should tell us about the behavior of Adi Sidika, wey take over from him as the Minister of Aviation. Osita should tell us about the behavior of Adi Sidika. Osita should leave UAE government and Emirates airline out of his dirty mouth. He should leave them. You say they won't even fly to Nigeria, na privilege. If they say they no come, what you go do? They say no to. Now lie, if they open this visa now, you don't go reach 6 months, you go come UAE. I can bet it. You Osita, you go come this country. But everybody want talk. When it come to UAE matter, everybody want shook mouth. They go open the visa now. In less than 6 months, you will carry that to your body. You will carry and enter here. Nigerian politician, empty-headed people with pride. You not get brain, you not get sense, you get pride. Yeah, unwarranted, unprovoked, Oyibo. They speak fake English up and down. Fake English that does not translate to a societal development is rubbish. What you Osita do during your own time as a minister? What you do? Tell us what you do. We want to know what you do. What political what you have? And which political party you belong to? When last you win your word? Polling unit where they answer your no be honorary they give you minister. You dey there they talk. Those boring bloggers today there they talk. If you talk after this one, we open book for you. You not go open the book finish tonight on wetin really cause this matter. If you sit and talk again, we open book for am. So, all your Nigerian politician, leave UAE alone. Leave Nigerians in UAE especially alone. We are not your problem. Talk about your fellow politicians that are not doing the right thing. Osita, even a PDP, Abi don't change because all of them, they can sleep today PDP and wake up tomorrow APC. They don't even know where they belong to. So Osita, Shebi na during Jonathan he become minister. Maybe Oshita is the PDP. Why is he not criticizing the activity of the APC? No, they don't have the knowledge, the think tank to become our opposition. Anywhere belle-faced politician, but they can talk citizen. Oguna go shop that your mouth where they tell you talk rubbish. If you cannot sympathize with Nigerians in UAE, you cannot advocate for a work permit and visa ban to be restored, then keep your filthy mouth shut. He's not even talking about work permit. Does he even know that Nigerians in UAE 3 years now, they cannot get work permit? Does he knows that? Does he knows that? You don't have a good knowledge of the topic you want to talk about? You just come, they show your ignorance on social media. Does he know about bilateral relationship between both countries? He doesn't know. All right, pass it down. Let us take some question. I see some people asking question when we started. Let us take some question. I will call it a day. You mind Nigerian bloggers? Okay. Now mark money. Okay. Citizen, can someone get UAE police clearance from outside UAE? It's not really possible. Not really. Thank you, Mayor, for the gift. Thanks to everyone that is sending gift on TikTok. God bless. My visa will expire September. Congratulations to you. Drop your question now. Let us take 1 or 2 questions. I will call it a day. It's a nice evening already. If I get time tomorrow, I do a video on this issue just to drop 1 or 2 important points. And I tag that Osita. It is possible to get a police report from UAE. Yeah, if you have Emirates ID. If you have Emirates ID before, it is possible. Sheikh Papi of US. Sheikh Papi, no be so. I know they see UAE flag for your profile again. No. Now only US flag now we dey see. No be so. No be you go just come out like that, deny also. You can apply if you have Emirates ID before, UAE police clearance. You can apply if you have UAE, if you have Emirates ID before. Within 2 to 3 days, it will be out. But if you don't have Emirates ID before, they will require that you come to police station at Port Rashid, or you come to the police station at Al-Qiyada Metro Station for fingerprint. And you, when you don't come out without pass, how can you come and do fingerprints? How? You be Agbaya. So that is the reason I made a video some time ago that if you are leaving UAE, especially if you have the mind, say you want to travel to other country, it is better you apply police clearance before you go. We still have a friend that came to us on Saturday to apply for police clearance. We have applied already. So if you want to come out, make sure you apply police clearance before going. If you have Emirates ID, you can apply anywhere, you will get it. You apply with your Emirates ID details. But if you don't have Emirates ID, because they need to run a biometric on you, they need to run your biometric in the system to know whether you commit or you no commit, whether you dey among those where they say hold monk for Jabalali, whether you dey among those where they say vodka for another. They need to check whether you dey among those where they do oloyo You go put yellow girl. You go put Arab girl for picture. When they get there, you show them black girl. If I come, you give me black girl, I have tension. I have tension. You give me same girl picture. If you don't give me same girl picture, I have tension. They need to run your biometric in the system, make you see whether they do horoscope. Na papi talk that one. Eh? Whether they do horoscope, abi you are a retired Chinese worker. Oh, no worry. Whether you dey among those wey dey carry cutlass for street, if Osita talk, we go open book for am. We have a rich knowledge on this issue. We understand this issue like the back of our palms. So you should not trigger us to talk. So they need to run your biometric. Whether your biometric dey safe, abi you no dey safe, whether you are wanted or no. And if you have left the country, how will they run your biometric? That is why you need to apply before going. So if you're outside and you have Emirates ID, good luck to you. If you're not, good luck to you also. Somebody say I'm late. Can you start again? They play my fans. Now you go start again. After you don't talk for 1 hour, 21 minutes, now you go start again. Go on YouTube and watch the replay. That's why we are live on YouTube also. Go and watch the replay on YouTube. Okay, what is happening in the comment section on TikTok? That innocent girl, what is happening? Marcus Brown, what is happening? Wait till they play. Sheikh Papi, wait till they play. There's a video of a Nigerian lady that was on circulation today. Maybe we talk about her. There's a video of Nigerian lady. Fortunate or unfortunate, she's my friend on TikTok. Golden. We say them pursue am from offers. Somebody say I beg talk. Well, una like this. I best give us update to what happened to her. Una like wahala. I want the new visa. My resident one expire soon. Wait, make it expire first. Calm down. Somebody say, is she pregnant? If you're pregnant, now good thing now. I apply for my police certificate right on my bed from Nigeria when I needed it to apply my UK visa. Got it just an hour. Now so now they mislead people. Make I give you publicity. Since you want publicity, make I give you publicity. Oluwasegun, I go even call your name for those who know there on Facebook and YouTube where you put your comment. Ogasegun Sunday, Fabuyi. This your comment, no fool. Now, you say you apply for police clearance when you needed it. Do you have UAE visa or no? We thought say those who get Emirates ID can get it now. Why you want to put yourself for dragging? Relax, calm down. Relax. Do like this. Don't want it. Do like this. Don't see where you place for it. Now, my guy. Somebody say, Tosi, when they fight for comment section about Oluwatosin. Mona, no fight too. I love you all, don't fight. I love you all, don't fight, please. Marcus Brown. That innocent girl, I bet Mona cool down. Mona grab cup of tea. If any tension they may calm the tension down. Mona no fight, I beg. Mona grab cup of tea. Kulu kulu temper. Real Marcus Brown, you say I be your guy. Maybe you don't attack me. That's why that innocent girl came for you. Those are my soldiers. So if I be your guy, no attack me. If I be your guy, don't no attack me. Don't talk against me. If you talk against me, they'll come for you. As David will get 30 BG. Wey Whiskey get FT. We also get our own fans there. We love us. So no tackle. No tackle. If you tackle me, then tackle you. So if I be your guy, don't do that. That innocent girl say the vex am, no vex am. No vex baby. Talk about the girl now. Hey, people like gist too. Real black diamond. People like gist too. People like gist too. No, the girl was talking about somebody shared a video. Okay, I didn't download the video. I should have played it on Facebook here. Maybe you can listen to it also on TikTok. The girl was talking about how it is difficult for people to get a house and how she was evicted from her house and all. But then she was not really pointing to the place the problem is. According to her story, what I understand is the flat owner, the flat where she did, the flat owner of where she did was collecting money from them, was collecting rent from them, but was not paying the building management. So the building management came banging on the door and she was hungry. Said they bang on the door. Madam, maybe she didn't watch myself. Diamond. Yeah, no, it's not Diamond. Golden. Madam, your landlord they hold 40,000 dirham. You now came and do video that they are banging on the door. If somebody is owing you 4,000 dirham, not even 40 or 4,000, how will you knock their door? Koko Kwabi. Mo they take this matter, mo they relay this matter with ourselves before we come make video. People should understand that social media is not your therapy center. If you get issue, sort the issue with those you have it with. The next thing is not to on camera and start to the talk for social media. Social media is not a therapy center. You on camera. Some of una get issue. You go on camera. You go put mic. You on camera. And you go on the car. So why you want to make video is that crying? What if that video no record? I be the audio no record. You go start them again. Start to the cry again. Relax now, madam. Calm down. Do like this. Like this. So they are not fighting. Who be this one again? I want really read Diamond. Who is talking about fighting here? You the Chris? Who is talking about fighting here? In a fight now we dey talk. Who kind of useless people be this one again? Those guys are still fighting. Why are your guys when they fight, Weary? Baby? Weary baby, which of your guys are fighting? Read Diamond. When you see people not using their real name on social media like this, now so they useless. Putting rubbish comment up and now. Olori buruku gbogbo. Chris people, which of your guys they fight to Weary? Let me continue with what I'm saying, Jare. If you just drop one comment, we no enter there, I block you. Which of your guys fighting? I don't talk anything about fight here. Okay, now let's continue with what we are saying. Now, that lady and every Nigerian in UAE should be mindful of what they post on social media. Now, you come on social media, they say your black landlord, they pay house rent. Tomorrow now, if they don't want to give house to blacks, now you go still come. They complain, say they don't want to give house to black. Meanwhile, you will not know that it is from your video. Other landlords see say black flat owners, then they hold as much as 40,000 dirhams. So when we have issue, we should face those we have the issue with. Your flat owner no pay for house rent. You didn't even call out your flat owner. You didn't even mention his name in the conversation. You were busy getting angry with Dubai government. You are busy getting angry with people that didn't do you anything. Meanwhile, your flat owner where you dey pay, wey no pay house rent, you didn't get angry with him. You don't know how to direct your anger. If you are watching, or some of our friends are here watching, tell her she doesn't know how to direct her anger. You say they came bagging, and before you open the door, they open the door. Open where? It's even a sharing flat. Do you know it's illegal to share apartment here in UAE? You know that one? You dey video dey talk. That your video, if government gbab am, they analyse am. Offence wey you go put yourself go more than 10. Somebody says 50K fine. So even to share apartment is illegal. You dey do illegal thing. Then come your landlord no dey pay house rent. You come dey vex. Get angry with your landlord. It's allowed. Such issue happened to me the first time I moved to Anada, February 2019, for Ilitowa. How many of una dey Ilitowa dey watch me? Somebody say, wow, you mean sharing apartment is illegal? Welcome to life. Welcome to life. In Dubai, there are many apartment designations for bachelor, for family, and all. Sharing apartment is illegal. You just check, and it attract fine. Many people in Sharjah, they get fine now because they put partition, because they rent the apartment as family, then they are not living as family, they are now living as sharing. It's illegal. I don dey house before, wey be say new flat, the second month na dem pursue us. Who never get the fair share of accommodation problem for this Dubai? E reach your turn, you carry camera, you carry microphone. You are doing testing microphone. 30G testing microphone. You are testing microphone. Most people in UAE have experienced accommodation problem now. Me and Citizen David, we were staying together 2021. 2022. We just pay us a day before. 9 off light, off internet. I say, wetin happen? Abi because we are home, because we never pay sewa. We still go pay dewa. On top flat wey dem don collapse, so we still go pay dewa. La ilaha illallah. We still go pay dewa. We can't carry as we pay finish, we can't carry the receipt, go building management, say, see you, we don't pay the dewa. More now on the line, they say, which flat? Flat so. They say, the flat collapse. Collapse what? There's a blood color. That's even my second experience. So most people here have experienced that, but that's one of the things that happen when you leave your home to travel abroad. Traveling abroad is not for kids, for matured minds, those that has the ability to solve problems when they arise, not crying babies that do not know who are to attribute fault and blames to. So when we have issue, there's no need to exaggerate the story beyond what it is, just to gain public sympathy or public acceptance. No, there's no need. Call out that your landlord will not pay money now. They owe person 40,000. You want me the person they laugh with you? If now you person owe 40,000, you go they laugh with the person. You go buy Ghana must go. You go, oh, that one. It's public sympathy, my sister. That is why I created a content creator masterclass, so that you can attend and we share ideas together. We'll let you know how to create content and not to enter problems. We have been creating content for more 3 years now, talking about the issue Nigerians are facing in UAE. You never enter problem, even once. Instead, Nigerian government officials, where we don't abuse on life like this before. Till yesterday, one of them sent me a message, thanking me yesterday. Thank you, Tosin. You are part of my success story. Your constructive criticism has helped me to deliver well when I was in office. Till yesterday, we still got message from one of them. As a Nigerian, can I say for real that we misuse the social media platform? Yeah, you might say that sometime, because that video was unwarranted. That video na issue where you go sort, because I was seeing the comments and people were asking, can I help you? Do you have somewhere to stay now? You can come over to my place. And she said she has sorted herself out already. So if you have sorted yourself out, there's no need for public sympathy. There's no need. There's no need. We can talk about other things to go viral than an exaggerated story of eviction. If they owe 40,000, you dey vex say they can't evict you. Baby, you are too relaxed. So. How much is your glass? Somebody want to pay for my glass. So. Somebody want to pay for my glass. How much is my glass? It's new, by the way. I don't leave that one. We get square and circle where on the talk. I don't leave that one. But once okay, master class. You are talking about master class. It's 150 dirhams. Not glass, class. Was it class you wrote there? Okay, now class you write you. This my glass. You see, say they work in. I notice say this thing they work well. The master class is 150 dirhams. It's 150 dirhams. And after that, we have created a community. Up to last week, I was still in a studio section with one of the participants in that class to shoot some content. This week also, we'll be in the studio again with a participant to shoot the content. It is not just class. After the class, we see hold you by the hand and we grow together. Because we understand that a lot of content creators don't get content. Everybody want to become content creator, but only a few get content. You dey talk like Igbo and you be Yoruba. We understand that a lot of people, they don't have content, but they want to become content creator. That's why we create that class. That's to teach people. Only few people came, and We are moving forward from there. You are owing me, sir. I agree. Sheikh Papi, I agree. The person that is working on the video is yet to deliver. He will soon deliver, Sheikh Papi. He will soon deliver. Sorry, my Shema. He will soon deliver. Okay, friends, thank you very much. Can I join for free? Are you playing? What kind of play is this? How will you join for free if it is 150? You are not even asking for discount. Eh? You are not even asking for discount. You say you want to join for free. You don't know, say, juju, when person you get for free, na the back of door it is stay. You know they use am. Any juju wey they give you for free, you no go use am. You go just put am on the back of your door. You have to pay, my friend. You have to pay. Oh, you have to pay. When you pay, that is when we know that you are serious with your life. You are not responding to my comments. Snow, drop the comment again. I will dey run belle na so dem talk am. So you go pay. Don't worry, when you pay. Okay, now those that were after the section, they are doing well and they have started making videos already. You know, one of them, the first video she made, somebody dash her, I think, $100. And in the class, I've taught them how to monetize their content, even with 0 followers. With 0 followers, you can monetize your content. And the first video, you get $100. The last section we had also, beam. So now so life be. I'm interested. Interested in who? You're interested in the class, I be in me. Interested in which one? Go straight to the point too. No the dodge. Okay, friends, thank you very much. Let's just call it a day now. You are interested in a class. Okay, let's talk after the show. Let's talk after the show. Thank you, friends, for joining tonight. It's been a pleasure. I hope we have been able to explain exclusively the issue of work permit and visa ban on Nigerians in UAE. Where in Sharjah are you located? Another Sharjah. But you know they come my house, come learn no. Na studio, now they come. Another Sharjah. And those paying now, you only have online class only, online class. Okay, thank you very much, friends. We have been able to share 1 or 2 knowledge with you tonight. I believe that you have gotten value for watching this show tonight. Follow if you're not following till now. Help share the video with your friends. Anytime you see our video, help share with your friends. Like and comment on all our videos whenever they come your way. With that, you are helping us. You are helping the Nigerian community in UAE. I'm Citizen Oluwatosin. What are you teaching? Nefanti, how are you? Thank you for your time, sir. We really appreciate it. Oh, Madam Okpe, how you doing? Hope you're fine. Okay, friends, thank you very much for joining tonight. I'm Citizen Oluwatosin, and this is my cup of tea.